Hello and welcome to the Saitama Stadium. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Off we go then. Done very well to intervene. Dinks one in. Away from immediate danger. Osehun tries lifting it over. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Aimed long and direct. Tries a through ball. That's going to be a goal kick. Takahashi. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Now the pass. Defence has got rid of that. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Passes it through. Tries one! Danger averted for now. Who's going to make this theirs? Savio, chipped through, now here's the through ball. And the flag has stayed down. No, that's not going to find its target, and he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, he caught that one right
요,
up.
아이가.
Cracking effort.
Looks like a good ball through. And the defence can get it clear. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Ball's out on the left now. Fires it in low. They've scored! First blood drawn. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
He's made sure that that won't get through. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Well, that looks a foul.
Tuh, era bosku.
Savio looks to slip it through. Could try cutting inside here. It's a good-looking cross. He's there to get rid. Lofted into the middle. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. That's the throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Can he put it away? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
He made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Spoon forward. Gets it back. Pumps it upfield. He's dealt with that well. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keeper's got good distance on that. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
And he's straight offside. Gets it upfield. Osed with the ball through. Aim forward. Battles to win it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. There's the end of the first half.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Sweet feet. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball swung in. It was always going to be the keeper's. Clears it out of harm's way. Pumps it upfield. That's a throw.
Yo, hai. Uy. Banget. Oke, kalian. Apanya bang yang banget bang? Apanya kak? Sorry.
Into the middle. And that's been repelled. And the volley. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Gets into some space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
It may look like a predictable long ball forward, but it's very effective, and the run just needs a slight tweak to beat the offside. They look as though they can make this come together.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Aimed long and direct, and he's made certain that won't get through. Well positioned to make that interception. Looks like a good ball through, and the counter is on. And it's a corner. Up for the header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Looks to slip it through. Goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Good idea, just poorly executed. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That'll be a throw. Who's going to make this theirs? Now here's the through ball. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? The shot's on! He's missed, but not by that far. Point-blank header! And a second time! Linked with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Looks to dink one in, and that has put paid to that. On the right now, what's on? Knocks one in, and back out it comes. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. I said, looking to get on the end of this. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Spoon forward.
Hun.
Tries to stroke it through. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Who's going to make this theirs? It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Into the box. This could fall anywhere. It's gone a long way up and away. Gave it a go, but off target. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Gets his foot in there. Savio. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Look, we saw some textbook football from wide areas that continued to produce expansive attacking play that was ultimately too hard to handle. They were simply too good in the wide areas. And just to add, usually if you're enjoying good success from the flanks, it will be shut down or disrupted in some way, but they deserve great credit for maintaining energy and a liveliness to their play.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Thrust towards the front line. It's come loose. Defence has got rid of that. Played out to the right. Clears it out of harm's way. Passes it through. Chance! How about it? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
That's not going to find its target. Speculative strike. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
It's a loose ball. Top save! That shot was travelling. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Spoon forward. Has a hit! And oh! It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Well, when you see chance after chance go astray like that, it's only natural to think that they may end up with a little regret here.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. got the only goal to make it 1-0. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, and the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
They've managed to get it away. Ball's out on the left now. Mori. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Let's put it on the right now. What's on? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. That had to be more accurate.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Gets it back. He's off on a marauding run. A real chance to break.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Gets it back. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Mori. Let down by a lack of accuracy. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
And the first half is done. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Can he find a finish now? He's got away with one there. Now the pass. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. defence can get it clear. Tries the route one option. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
And it looked as if he had Hollywood written all over it, but it ended up in bust, unfortunately, on this occasion. What a pity.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Just off target.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
It's a long forward pass. A chance! Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can half-smack one.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Aimed forward. Battles to win it back. Looks like a good ball through. Aimed long and direct. Cuts it out. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, they would seem to have made the right choice to dampen the creative spark here.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Pumps it upfield. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Hit into the middle. Away from immediate danger. The shot's on! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? So what now? Drilled in low. That's well blocked, and back out it comes.
Peter, he went down the glory trail, and he ended up in a cul-de-sac.
Well won, that's good play. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Still going. Where to next? He's there to get rid. Back in once more. No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Rapidly approaching the end. Well, the three-game winning streak. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Aimed long and direct. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Ball driven towards the far post. And that's been repelled. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. It's a loose ball. Goes long and forward. Who's going to make this theirs? There is the final whistle. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did, then there must be a pressure on the ball ahead of things. Otherwise, your whole system is going to break down. And I think there was a good discipline about what they did, really, in affecting that.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Spoon forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Looks to slip it through. Has a swing at it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
He's had a shot! It's come loose.
Oh no.
Played out to the wing. There's the ball in. Has a pop! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Keeper beats it away. The defence can get it clear. What a hit, the save was firm.
That's a pretty powerful effort, because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there. Well, when both teams are going about their business in such an attacking fashion, I think we're on a winner here.
Savio, out to the flank. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Needed a better pass there. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ball's out on the left now. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. It's out for a goal kick. No goals as yet. Looks like a good ball through. Cuts it out. Now the pass. Away from immediate danger. Now here's the through ball. It's well blocked and back out it comes.
Oh no.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Played into the middle. And that was asking just too much of him. Steered out wide. It's a loose ball. If anyone is going to break the deadlock, now would be a good time. Boots it upfield. Crosses it. And he won't reach that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Out wide to the right. Tries a through ball. Drills one in. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Battles to win it back. Well, they could break here. There is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, after a really lively opening when we should have had a goal or two, it has settled into a less ambitious affair, I would say. But I wouldn't be surprised to see the start of the second half full of vigour again.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Passes it through. Here's the through ball, and he's onside. Is it in? Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
And it looked as if he had Hollywood written all over it, but it ended up in bust, unfortunately, on this occasion. What a pity.
Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Heads it! Back of the net! There is the breakthrough! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Tries a through ball. Great challenge. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Where to from here? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Clears it out of harm's way. The referee's awarded a free kick. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh no. It's a loose ball. He slid it through. That is wayward. Gets it back. Well played, he saw that coming. Has gone out. What are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks to slip it through, and the flag has stayed down. Crosses it in low.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Keeps everyone guessing. Shoots!
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Well, they held on to it for far too long there, and they've allowed the defence the chance to close them down. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Forward it goes. Done very well to intervene. Pumps it upfield. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Keeper's ball. Clinging on for the points here, right at the end. Now the pass. He'll have a dip! Saved only by poor finishing. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Tries the route one option. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now here's the through ball. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Can he put it away? It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it. No way through there. Knocks it towards the front. And now they can launch a counter. And the finish! And with that, the final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with...
So it comes down to this, just two teams. Which one? Which one? A quick look at the lineups. So, just who will seize their moment?
As with a lot of finals, caution plays a big part in the opening stages, but an early goal can blow all that away, so I hope that we can create an attacking contest here, which obviously we want for this showpiece.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Danilo looks to slip it through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Look, all it needs now is a slightly later run beyond that defence and the flag will stay down. It's a move that looks very promising, and of course the timing is absolutely key.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Great build-up, it all deserved a better ending.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Surely, it's come loose. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, that's neat. Fence has got rid of that. Out to the flank. Header! Yes! Could that be the start of something big? A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, certainly the big occasion and a very big opening goal to boost everyone's confidence here.
Drills one in. They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Well weighted. A real chance to break, and the flag has stayed down. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And the defence can get it clear. Pumps it upfield. Oh, he's broken through. What a save! Terrific reactions. Fires it in low. Gets good distance on it. Ups it towards the front. Gets into some space. And he won't reach that. And he has been fouled there. Tries a through ball. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
To get it forward quickly. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? It's anyone's ball. Danger averted for now. Danilo. Now the pass. And he's whipped it in low. Oh, off the bar! Really well taken goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier. That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's a loose ball. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Battles to win it back. Away from immediate danger. Gets it back. Gets it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? A chance! That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Hashimoto. Out to the left it goes. It's a goal kick. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it out to the wing. Swept in. And out to safety. Passes it through. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tries to cut back. Whistle's gone, and we've reached the halfway point of the final. Half-time in the final, Jim, how do you read it?
Yeah, they'll be boosted by the fact that they've got the advantage at this stage, but will their approach be the same after the break? Certainly, if they don't add to it early on in the second half, I think they may begin to retreat and just try and hold on to what they've got.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. Forward it goes. Clears it out of harm's way. Aimed long and direct. Dinks one in. That's beautifully weighted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It'll be a throw-in. Hashimoto. Spoon forward. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. They've managed to get it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. And the counter is on. Boots it upfield. To tune his rangefinder before the next one. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Out for a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Cuts it out. Played out to the wing. Chance! Defence has got rid of that. Struck first time. Shoots! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Lobs it in gently. Now the pass. Looks like a good ball through. It's a brilliant interception. Aimed long and direct. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. He slid it through. Big chance! There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Tries to stroke it through. Needed a better pass there. Looks to slip it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Another piece of really good defending. Savio tries a through ball, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Listen, I know I'm supposed to remain impartial, but as he progressed, I was willing him on more and more. I wanted him to stick that away.
Now the pass. Can he find a finish now? Another chance from a corner. beat it! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Header! Harmlessly behind. Pumps it upfield. Brings it forward. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. So what now? Looks like a good ball through. And the defence can get it clear. Battles to win it back. Aim forward. Keita. Gets it back. Hashimoto floats one over, aimed wide. He'd have done well to reach that. Gets it back. Almost nothing left on the clock here. Just a few moments from glory. Chance! He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, after such an exciting run, I really thought, Peter, he was going to round it off in style.
Tries a through ball. That's offside. Yes, it is. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Flags up. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target. Let's put a stop to that. Four added minutes on the board. Oh, good interception. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's bounced out! Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's missed another one.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough.